Eric, you'd better be out of bed by now. It's 9:30 a.m. If I find that you're still snoozing, I'm going to drive up there and kick your behind. I swear I will.
Wow, well, good morning to you too, Ma. And for your information, yes, I am already out of bed. I'm also working as we speak.
And are you at home?
Yes.
So you're not working then?
Ma, I told you this before. I explained to you about the concept of working from home. Remember that? We can work at home now, instead of the traditional way of going to the company, okay?
No, that's absurd.
I told you this before though, Ma. And you're the one who's absurd for not understanding how these things work. Times have changed now. We've moved on and things are done differently to like 30 years ago when you were younger. And this isn't like rocket science, you know? People work in different ways, especially since COVID, okay?
No, they haven't changed. We all have jobs and we all physically need to get there to work. How can you possibly do the same thing up in your bedroom? Stop making excuses because I can see right through them.
Yeah, but a lot of us don't need to go all the way to the office to work anymore. As long as we have access to the internet and a working laptop, then we can stay at home. Remember how I told you all of this a few weeks ago?
Yes, but this is a separate issue, isn't it?
How is that a separate issue? I'm working from home now too.
But that's for specific people. You're still in your 20s and you're perfectly capable of going to an office to do your month's worth of work.
Ma, listen. Age doesn't have anything to do with it, or how high up you are in the company and things like that. Some companies adopt this style of work and some don't. It depends on the company, okay? And my company happens to prefer it if some of us work from home to save costs, okay? Do you get it now?
How can you call it work if you're just locked up at home all day?
That's why we have the internet and software and tools so that we can talk to people online. So even if we're at home, we can still have meetings and whatever. It's all done online, okay? I know you're no good with computers, but you just need to understand that the internet can do a lot of things that you can't even imagine it could do. We can do a lot of things that you couldn't do back in your days. Okay? Now, can I get back to work?
No, I don't approve of that.
Approve? Ma, what do you mean approve? You don't need to approve, you're not my boss. And besides, I'm the one who's working hard here, not you. So I don't get why you're the one who's complaining. Shouldn't you be proud that your eldest son is doing great at work?
Don't you care about what your neighbors think of you? You know, they love to judge people. And you know they judge both you and me too, right?
Yeah, but your neighbors can think what they want. Why should I care?
No, I'm talking about your neighbors.
Why would you care about what my neighbors think of me and you? I don't even live with you anymore. What the heck, Ma?
Yes, but Jaden's college is near where you live, isn't it? From what I hear from Jaden, his friends live around the campus there and lets him stay the night every now and then. What if his friends ask about you? What's he going to say then? Oh, my brother doesn't work and he just bums around all day. Is that how you want them to think of him and you? And is that the kind of example you want to set for your brother who looks up to you?
Ma, you're being real dramatic here, for real. I'm sure Jaden has explained it to his friends and they understand. I'm sure they know what working from home is, not like you, Ma.
Yes, maybe so. But you can't keep lying to Jaden. Poor him and his friends. You need to be the older brother that he can be proud of and boast about to his friends.
Ma, what are you trying to say here?
What do you think? If you had gotten a real man's job and wore a suit and looked sharp, there would be no issue. It's all because you don't have a respectful job. And you're just an embarrassment to this family.
Man, are you being serious? You need to catch up with the rest of the world here, Ma. Working from home is normal. Everyone does it, okay? I'm not going to keep explaining this to you. Go and talk to your friends to see if their husbands or children do the same. Or look it up, I don't know. I don't know how else to explain this to you anymore.
I'm your mother, and you're supposed to do what I tell you to do.
And that's to suit it up, is it?
Exactly! All I'm asking for is for both of my sons to be contributing to this society as a successful businessman. Why do you think I put you in school, huh? It wasn't so that you can laze around at home all day and night.
Don't I send you $1,500 to your account every single month, Ma? You think that if I wasn't working or successful like you said, that I couldn't do something like that? Do you think that that kind of money just falls from the sky? Anyway, listen, Ma. I've got to go and join a meeting. And before you ask, no, it's not in the office. It's an online meeting, okay? Look up Teams meetings or Zoom on Google. You'll know what I'm talking about here.
No, wait, Derek. I'm not done with you yet. You need to tell me what you're going to do to get a real job. Derek! For Pete's sake.
Derek, hey bro. Can I crash at yours tonight? Sorry for asking you last minute. My bad. It's alright, you can crash here anytime, man. Cool, thanks. You in trouble or something? Kinda. I forgot I had a deadline tomorrow. I need every second I have to work in it and then dash to class. So I figured it would be better if I could crash at your place. It's a good thing I live near your college, huh? Yeah, thank God, man. Real lifesaver. No problem. What time you want to come over? Maybe in 2 hours or something like that? Are you going out? Nah, I'll be here, so come around whenever you want. You know, I thought about just staying in my room, but you know what Ma can be like. She'll be glued to me, stuck to my hip and won't stop yapping away at me. Yeah, I know how much she loves you, man. You think that's love? I say it's smothering, man. And clingy. I don't need that kind of crap, man. She needs to treat me like an adult. Well, it's just her way of showing how much she loves you. I even told her that I was staying over at a friend's tonight. Imagine the look on her face if I told her that I was going to stay over at yours. She'd flip. Yeah, true that. I don't know why she treats us so differently, man. What the heck? But I'd rather be on your side, bro. Come here on my side and you can't breathe. At least you can have some space between her. She really needs to stop being so overprotective. True. When we were kids, I used to be jealous of you, though. You know that. It's weird to hear that you're jealous of me now. Really? Nah, but I'm serious. I wish we could switch bodies for just a day. For real. Oh man, I don't even want to go back home tomorrow. Well, patience is a virtue, Jaden. Remember we have that plan? All you need to do is hold on to it until it's ready to be executed, right? Yes. Man, I can't wait for that. You've really got to help me out, dude. Of course, I've always got your back, man. Sweet, all right. Anyway, see you just before 7 or something. Cool, later, bro. Oh, by the way, what do you want to do for dinner? I was thinking a takeout from Five Guys. You down with that? Cool, you're buying. I was gonna anyway, bro. Nice, get me a cheeseburger and extra pickles and relish and the hot sauce stuff. And Cajun fries with a large Coke. Nice choice. Want me to throw in a milkshake there? Oh, go on then. Flavor? Peanut butter, of course. Of course. Cool, see you in a bit then. Thanks, man. Laters. Bro, dude, I got that job at Company X, man. Whoa! You already got a job and you're not even out of college yet? Yeah, awesome, right? Aw, that's my bro. Dude, congrats, man. Aw, thanks, man. Okay, so you remember what we were gonna do with Ma, yeah? Sure. I'll tell her that I got a job at your company A, like we agreed. You still down with that plan? Yeah, totally. Cool. Nice one, bro. Aw, you're the best. Thank me when it's all over. And can I come and crash at yours tonight too? I just have my thesis to do and then I'm done. I might stay over for a few more nights over the next 3 weeks. It's crunch time. Is that cool, yeah? Yeah, sure. You know where my keys are. As long as you don't lose them, you're cool. Okay, thanks, man. Seriously, I owe you, bro. You can buy me a meal at Five Guys later. I'll buy you the whole store, dude. Okay, chat to you later then. Yep.
Derek, I've had enough of you. You're no son of mine. I'm cutting you off. Stay out of our lives.
What the heck, Ma? What is it this time? Have you run out of cash already?
No, I don't need your money anymore. And that's what I'm here to tell you. With Jaden having landed a lucrative job, he can take care of me now. He can provide for me instead of you. Got it?
Right, and why the change of heart?
You might not know yet, but you'll find out soon enough.
About what?
Jaden has a job at Company A! Company A! You know what that means, right? My boy is going to be a millionaire. He'll be looking sharp and mighty fine in his suit. Working hard every day and eventually climbing up the corporate ladder to become a wealthy, successful man in no time. He might go on the cover of, you know that business magazine. What's it called again? F something.
Forbes?
Forbes! Yes, that's the one. He'll be good enough to go on the cover of that too, don't you think? Oh, I'm so proud of my boy. At least he won't be lazing around all day, stuck in his room all day like his pitiful older brother. You brothers are like night and day.
Right, he did tell me about that actually. Good for him, right?
Well, if you have time to be jealous of him, then why don't you get a grip on life and work hard just like he is? You're such a disgrace to this family. Your little brother is doing better than you in life. Don't you have any shame in you?
No, 'cause like I keep telling you over and over again, I also have a job. So anyway, Ma, listen. Hypothetically speaking, okay, what if Company A wants him to work from home too? 'Cause that could easily be a possibility, you know? How would you feel about that?
Well, that won't happen, will it? I'm sure that company won't do anything ridiculous like that.
Right, but hypothetically speaking, what if they do? Just like what I'm doing.
Well then, I'll make him quit and find another job. He's perfectly capable and worthy of a job that makes him look sharp in a suit. Surely that won't be an issue at all. Oh, my youngest boy in a suit. Imagine that. He's going to look so handsome. Just like when your father was younger. Oh, I need to get a nice camcorder for that, don't I? Can't miss a moment of him basking in his glory. I've got to get it all stored on camera.
Right, why don't you just use the phone to take pictures?
Because I want to use a camcorder, okay? You mind your own business.
Okay, whatever you say, Ma, whatever you say. So, are we done here then? You're proud of your son and you no longer need me or my money. Anything else you want to say to me?
No, that'll be all.
Well then, let me tell you something before you go. You know that job that Jaden got at Company A? I decided not to hire him.
What? What do you mean?
I own Company A. Well, I own some shares and I'm also the CEO.
Excuse me?
Ma, I know you're incredibly oblivious to the business world, especially in the manufacturing industry that I work in. But I was the one who established Company A, okay? I set it up in 2018, and yes, it's a huge success now. So much so that even someone like you who knows nothing about business has heard of my company.
Oh, here we go again. What is it with you? That's gibberish. You're always full of it ever since you were a kid, and you're still doing it. A man your age shouldn't tell lies. I thought I raised you to be an honest man.
Well, if you don't believe me then, look it up online. Go to Google and type in Company A CEO. You'll see a photo of me and whatever else people wrote about me. Go on, just do it.
No, I won't listen to you until I see some proof.
Ma, that's what I'm giving you right now. Don't you get it? The proof that I'm CEO is online. Check it out. Oh God, how can you be so dumb? Sorry, Ma, but you really need to be more literate in these things and learn about how business works. Anyway, I told you before that I wanted to run my own company. Don't you remember anything I tell you?
Well, you never told me.
No, you just weren't listening to me, Ma. You never did and you never do.
What does this have to do with Jaden, then?
He got the job because I was the one who gave it to him. He qualified for it. Our HR team who makes decisions on who hires who, etc., also agreed with me. They interviewed him a few times and saw that he was fit for the job. He's a smart guy, so there was no question that he would have been an asset to our company. But when we offered the role to him, he declined it.
Well, that's crazy. You have to take that back. You have to give it back to him.
It doesn't work like that, Ma.
Give him a different role, then. One that'll give him more money. Maybe that's why he declined the offer. The pay was probably too low for him. You have to give him a more lucrative position.
Stop it, Ma. Just stop, okay?
You know, a VP or I don't know what you call them, senior people. Just get him a rich man's job.
Ma, stop.
Or if you insist that you're the CEO of Company A, then maybe you can give that job to him. You can both switch positions.
Man, Ma, you sound like a crazy woman. Just stop this, okay?
Why is that crazy? It's perfectly reasonable. He's your brother. Brothers need to help each other out, don't they? Now you do what you're told and switch places with him and give him that job of yours.
I can't just do things like that, Ma. You don't even know how this works.
Why not?
What kind of an example are we setting if we prioritize family over people who are actually competent? Nepotism should and will not be accepted in my company. And that's the end of this story, okay?
How dare you disobey your mother like that? I'm extremely disappointed in you. I've never been so let down by my own family like this before. You're a disgrace, Derek.
Ma, let me point out that he was the one who declined the offer anyway, okay? It's not like I decided to retract his offer. He chose not to work with me here.
That's nonsense. You pulled some strings here, didn't you? I knew you were always a jealous child. He's your younger brother, for Pete's sake. You need to give him a chance and give him that job back. There is no middle ground here. Give him the job or I'm never going to talk to you ever again, Derek.
I don't have time for this, Ma. I gotta go.
No, you come back here, Derek. You can't leave in the middle of this conversation. I'm still talking to you. Derek! My poor baby Jaden. Are you all right? Did you know that Company A was run by your brother Derek?
Hey, Ma. Of course I know.
You did? So then why didn't you tell me? And why didn't you take the job offer?
Well, what difference would that have made if I told you? You should know these things about your son anyway. He runs a huge company. How can you not know?
Well...
And working for Company A was my backup plan. I wanted to work for this other company, and that was my first choice.
Well, what kind of job was that for? Do they pay you well?
I'll be working in agriculture, so I probably won't get paid as much as Derek, but it's okay. I can get by.
What? Agriculture? My son is going to be working on a farm? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I love farm animals. You know that.
Yes, but you don't need to make that your job, do you?
Why not? I'm passionate about them and I love anything to do with them. I just get paid now. So it can't get better than this, Ma.
No. No.
Yeah, for now, they put me in the tourist department. Meaning I'll be showing tourists around the farm like a tour. And show them how to milk the cows and feed them, etc. But eventually, I'll hopefully own my own farm and run it. You know, a bit like how Derek runs his company.
But owning a farm and a company is surely different. Are you sure about this, darling?
Sure. Oh, and by the way, I'm moving out soon, too.
Of the house? When? Why? You can stay with me for as long as you want, Jaden.
Sure, but it's cool, Ma. I've got this.
Oh my gosh. I had it all planned out for us. But this isn't anything I ever imagined it would be. Did Derek put you up to this?
No, Ma, he doesn't have anything to do with this. I'm not a kid anymore, you know? I can make my own decisions. The movers are gonna come at the end of the month, so I'll be out by then, okay?
Jaden, darling. So where are you going to move to?
Oh, near Black Hawk.
Black Hawk? But that's not a good place to live.
You mean that's where Dad lives?
Odd. How did you know about that?
I asked Derek. I've been in touch with Dad for a while now, Ma. I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but it's time I spent more time with him too, you know? Don't worry, I'll come and see you in Broomfield whenever I can, okay?
But that's miles away. I know what this means. You're going to leave me, aren't you? You're going to be like Derek and leave me to be all alone.
Ma, come on, it's not like that. We all grow up and move out, right?
You were meant to work in the business world and be rich and successful and make me proud. What happened to you? What happened to my boys? Why did you turn out like this? You need a business suit, not a farmer's overall. Jaden!
I gotta go now, Ma. Sorry, I'll talk to you later, okay?
Derek, your money hasn't come through to my account yet. Have you sent it to me already? Where is it?
What, Ma?
You know, my monthly allowance.
You mean the $1,500 that we agreed for me to stop sending you?
Well, I mean...
I thought you cut me off as well. I thought I wasn't family anymore. So, why are you texting me?
Derek, listen.
What? I don't mind not talking to you. In fact, it's been nice to not hear from you in the last month. So maybe we should keep it that way, okay? Bye, Ma.
What? Derek! I'm your mother! Listen to me! Derek!
Mom was in total shock for a few days after that. I heard from Jaden that she was on the verge of a nervous breakdown. She seems to be okay now, and I think she has come to terms with the reality to some extent. Although whenever she speaks to Jaden, she never forgets to remind him of how disappointed she is with the both of us. If you ask me, we're both disappointed in her as well. Of course, I would never tell her that to her face, out of respect. And I know she worked hard to raise us without a dad, but she doesn't know anything about us and never listens to what we have to say. I prefer to talk about things with my dad in that sense. It's too bad that they divorced, but I can kind of see why now. Anyways, I know I said that we cut ties, but she's still my ma at the end of the day, and we'll always be family. I'll eventually send her money again like I used to, but I just hope that she won't complain or nag me or Jaden over our career choices anymore. Here's to Jaden's new work and to a new start for all of us. Cheers! Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and see you in the next one. Hey, Caitlin. Did you hear from my dad about my mom's funeral dates?
Hey, yeah. Actually, he just called me like 15 minutes ago.
Ah, okay, cool. So you know when it is and all of that, yeah?
Yeah. He told me that the wake is in 6 days, as in next Wednesday. And the funeral is the day after on Thursday, right?
Yeah, to be honest, we wanted it earlier than that. Like, ideally next Monday or Tuesday, but no luck. One of them was fully booked and this other one didn't have a minister available or something like that.
Yeah, your dad told me about that too. Well, it's still okay, isn't it? I guess they're busy?
Yeah, I just wanted it over and done with. Rip the band-aid off and mourn in my own time type of thing. You know?
Yeah, but I guess it is what it is, right?
Yeah, can't do much about it.
Yeah. And there's no point in dwelling on things that are out of our control, right? And anyway, next Wednesday isn't that far away. I know your family wants these things done soon, but it'll be over soon, yeah?
Yeah, the thing is, I know this sounds crazy and just bad timing, but I actually needed to work during the weekend.
What? You have to work? When?
As in from Friday all through the weekend until Sunday night.
What? Why? Why then? Can't you leave it for someone else to do it instead?
That's the thing, I can't. I already asked around.
But, babe, this is your mom's funeral. I thought you were going to take bereavement leave for the entire week this week. I thought you just went into the office this morning to get permission for that. Didn't you ask your boss like you said you would?
Yeah, I did. I spoke to him this morning, but I can't take it.
Why not? Babe, that's not right. You have the right to take it, don't you? You've got to ask for it. Push harder. I mean, you don't even have to. It's bereavement leave.
Right, but I took so many days off when I had to visit Mom at the hospital. Like I left some of my work untouched, so things have piled up. And I'm the only one who can take care of it. And I know it's my mom, but to be honest, I feel better when I'm keeping myself busy at work. You know?
But Brandon, this is the funeral, though. I mean, I understand what you mean, but can't you just hang in there for another week? Until it's all over?
I don't know. I'm on the verge of having a panic attack, and it's not even just about my mom. It's the workload here, too, and just everything in life.
Do you want to talk about it? If it's work, then I'm sure you can talk to your boss or someone there and get them to help you out, right? If you're this stressed, they should be helping you out. Do you want me to talk to your boss? I have his number, remember?
No. Honestly, it's fine. I just know that once I get my head down to work, it'll all be good. But I just can't deal with the whole funeral right now. This whole week is gonna be crap, I know it. And actually, I need to work till late tonight too.
Tonight too?
Yeah, I missed 3 days of work last week and 2 the week before that. I have got so much crap to do. I think I'll stay over at the hotel near the office like I did before. Work late tonight and get into the office first thing tomorrow morning and then do more work.
OMG. I can't believe you have to go through this right now. You're being overworked. Honestly, it's not good for your health. I mean, physically and mentally, too. Can't you just come home tonight?
I've already booked the hotel and I know that I need to get my mind off of things. You know?
Right. Okay. I understand. Are you sure about this, though?
Yeah, sorry about that, Kate.
No worries. So, does that mean that I'll see you tomorrow night, then?
Yeah, I'll be home tomorrow night, maybe at around 9 p.m. I'll let you know what time later.
Okay.
If Dad calls again, can you just take care of him? I think he needs someone to talk to. But I have done enough listening. I am so drained by all of it.
Right, sure, I can take over. Yeah,
Thanks so much.
it's okay. Well, let me know if you need anything, okay? I'll be at home for most of the day today.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, well, have a good day then, if you can.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, Caitlin! OMG, remember me? I haven't spoken to you in ages.
OMG, Davina! Of course I remember you. How have you been? It's so nice to hear from you.
My God, middle school seems like it was just yesterday, right?
Yeah, you can say that again.
So I know this is out of the blue, but take a guess at where I am right now.
What?
Take a wild guess at where I am right now.
Sorry, Davina. I'd hate to say this, but actually, this isn't exactly the best time for me right now. If you don't mind, I'll reply back to you later.
Oh? I didn't think you were going to be that rude to a friend who you've not spoken to in a long time. Come on! Just stick around with me for a bit more.
Davina, sorry, listen. It's really not a good time for me. It really isn't.
Is it because you're upset that your husband isn't around?
What? Excuse me?
I mean, it's the weekend. I guess he's found something else better to do, right?
Well, sure, but we both have things to do, so... Sorry, I've gotta go.
Wait, are you actually secretly upset because you know about us?
Know about what?
Do you know that we're seeing each other?
What? I don't know what you're talking about, Davina. Is this important or relevant to me in any way?
Oh, it has everything to do with you, Caitlin. Fine, I'll let you in on my secret. Just between you and me. I'm seeing your husband, Brandon, and we're on holiday in Miami right now.
What the heck? Miami? With my husband? Is this a joke, Davina?
Why would I lie to you? Don't you think it's weird that I'm texting you out of the blue to tell you that I'm seeing Brandon? Do you think I'd do that if it weren't true?
So, you're with Brandon? Why? Why are you guys in Miami?
It sounds like you're still not getting the whole picture, honey. Okay, let me send you this. There.
What is that? Is that Brandon? And you? Where are you guys? Was this taken recently?
See? I told you we were in Miami.
What the heck are you two doing there? What's my husband doing there? He should be at work like he said he'd be.
Is that the excuse he gave you? Wow. Well, sorry to break it to you, but he's here with me. In the sunny party town, Miami! Whoop whoop!
I don't believe you. Why isn't he picking up his phone? Are you really with him? If you're with him, then tell him to answer my damn calls. Davina, this isn't funny at all. You do realize we're married, don't you?
Easy now, honey. Of course I know that. But did you also know that Brandon and I have been seeing each other for almost 3 years now?
3 years? Are you kidding me? Are you with him right now? Hurry up and tell him I need to speak to him.
Sorry, he's gone to get us some drinks. I'll let him know when he comes back. And if I feel like it.
Are you really telling me that you've been having a relationship with my husband for almost 3 years? And you're only telling me this now? Why? OMG. You know what? About 3 years ago, when his mother's condition started to get worse. That's when she started going in and out of hospital and needed to be taken care of. Has he been seeing you since then?
Oh, I heard about his mother. She sounds pretty sick, huh? We don't really talk about her much. In fact, we hardly ever do. But as far as I know, he's been really stressed. And he always says how I'm such a breath of fresh air for him.
OMG. I don't want to hear it, Davina. Tell me, why did you decide to tell me this now? Why not before? Why now?
That's a good question, Caitlin. Listen, so now that you know about me and Brandon, you ought to know how serious we are. I want to get married to him. We want to get married and spend the rest of our lives together.
What the heck? Did you really just say that to me?
I can see this is a shock for you. I don't know what your marriage was like, but did you really not see this coming at all? We're really in love, Caitlin. And I just need you to get that divorce immediately, which is why I texted you.
OMG. This isn't happening. Not right now.
Sorry, Caitlin, but this really is happening to you right now. I heard that Brandon's parents were against you marrying him to begin with anyway. Is that right? Because if it is, then that's more of a reason to give him up, don't you think? Give him to me.
No, what the heck are you talking about? I'm not going to do that.
Listen, I have both of my biological parents around. I have a great family, academic, and even career background, which is more than what you have, right? You were adopted. I don't know how you got those good grades in middle school, but I never had to work for it. And I still got decent grades. That's how it works if you have money, like me.
And what do you mean by that?
It means that if you're rich, you just don't have to lift a finger to get what you want in life. In fact, I get most things that everyone else covets. Money, good looks, things, power, people. It's not too hard for me, you see. Don't you think Brandon deserves that kind of life too? Instead of being with you?
OMG. How dare you say that? I don't know where your morals lie, but money isn't everything.
That's what they all say too, honey. But money is all everyone wants at the end of the day. People just don't always admit it.
No, that's not true.
Listen, just do his parents a favor then. And just give yourself some time to think about it, okay?
No. His mom was the only one who was against it. Not his dad. So you're wrong about that one anyway.
Potato, potato.
His brother was happy for us too. It was just his mom. And she even came round to it in the end anyway, and we had a great relationship. What you know is what happened years ago. You don't know anything, okay?
Ooh, touché. But you know what Brandon said to me? He said that since your real parents are gone, it doesn't matter how he treats you. He can treat you like crap, and you have no choice but to listen to him and take it.
No, he's not like that.
Oh, in denial are we now?
No, he's kind and he's loyal to me. He loves me.
Wow. Do you have Stockholm Syndrome or something?
Brandon isn't like that. You don't know anything and you're making this up.
Am I? Would you still say that if I show you some proof? I do have it with me, you know.
Proof of what he said about me?
Yeah, exactly. And about what his mom thinks about you, too.
No. No! I don't want to know! Davina, I appreciate you telling me things. And regardless of whether they're true or not, I don't really have time for this. I've hung out here with you long enough, but I really am going to go.
Well, I was just giving you a heads up of what's going on here, okay? All I need is for you to get a divorce and I'll be out of your hair, okay?
Well, I need more proof than that to convince me to get a divorce. I need to speak to him in person, too. So until then, just leave me alone. I don't need this right now.
All right, well, you know I have money. So unless you hurry up, I'll have my way and get things done soon. And if you want proof, I can get you those, too. See? Money can get you anything and everything you want. I can, and I know that Brandon will be mine, and it's just a matter of time. You'll see.
Bye, Davina.
Hey, Kate, what were you thinking? Why did you just put those divorce papers and leave the house? You knew we were in the middle of Mom's funeral. How do you think I had to deal with all of my relatives asking me questions and giving me the stares and everything, huh? What's this about anyway? It's humiliating. You've crossed the line.
Oh, I've crossed the line, have I now? It's me, is it? Was I the one who was cheating on his wife while she had to take care of your dying mother at the hospital? Huh?
What the heck are you talking about?
Oh, don't you dare pretend like you don't know. You know exactly what I'm talking about here. You're the one who crossed the line.
What did I do, huh?
Ask that cow who seems to think she's above it all.
Who are you talking about? Oh, snap out of it, will you?
Davina! Who else did you think I was talking about, huh?
Davina? Oh, how did you know about her? How do you two know each other?
We went to the same middle school, you twat.
What the heck? And how did you find out about her then?
She texted me. I know you guys just met at some random club. I bet you picked her up with one of your dumb chat-up lines. Anyway, she came and said hi to me.
What else did she say?
Oh, everything. Pretty much in chronological order. Since 3 years ago, huh? When your mom first started getting her checkups at the hospital. Until now. I tell you, I have to give it to you for keeping up with the secret for 3 years. 3 whole years! I'm clapping my hands here for you. I didn't think you could keep a secret from me. Let alone for that long.
Kate, wait, you've got it all wrong. It's not what it looks like.
Oh yeah? How's that?
It's just that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, come on.
Come on, what? What, Brandon? What? And since you mentioned crossing the line, do you want to know when she texted me to tell me about the two of you? Just last week, a few days before the funeral, when you said you had to go to the office over the weekend. That was total bull, huh?
Shoot, listen, Kate, that was all planned out way ahead of time, all right? It was out of my control. I couldn't cancel it even if I wanted to. I would have had to pay for the cancellation fees and whatnot.
Oh, so that was your concern. You were worried about some cancellation fee that you would have had to pay for a vacation with the woman you were cheating on. Over attending your mom's funeral?
No, oh, come on. That's not fair.
Fair? I'll tell you what's not fair. Leaving me, your wife, to have to do all the dirty work. Taking care of your sick mom, working my behind off trying to pay for her medical fees. Trying to keep the house clean and cook for you. Pleasing your dad, making sure he's okay. Holding the house down so that it doesn't fall apart. And only to find out that my husband was cheating on me with my middle school classmate for a whole 3 years. And you want to talk about being fair to me? Do you?
Okay, geez. I'm sorry.
No wonder you didn't take that bereavement leave I told you to take. It makes sense now. Who needs to take bereavement leave when you're going on a little romantic getaway, right?
I just couldn't say no to her.
Bull crap. You could have easily said no. Your own mother passed away. Anything could have waited. You pathetic, lame idiot. You and her, you're a match made in heaven. Neither of you have any sympathy for people. Neither of you give a dime about the importance of family. I may not have been raised by my biological parents, and that might be rare for you, but my foster parents raised me right. They taught me to distinguish between good and bad people. And for starters, that's how I know that you two are both evil. And you know what? Bad people need to learn a lesson.
What do you mean by that?
Your dad knows about this, and he is on my side. He's the one who supported my divorce. In fact, he was the one who suggested me to show you the divorce papers.
What? He did what?
So this morning, Davina came to our house. In fact, I'd call that breaking and entering.
Whoa. What the heck are you talking about right now?
Just listen. I guess she had no idea that there was a funeral going on at the house. She assumed that she could barge in and talk to me and make me sign those divorce papers. But when your dad saw her and I explained who she was, he went ballistic.
Shoot, he did?
He said he had suspected something was up with you, apparently. You hardly returned his calls and you were hardly there for hospital visitations. He's your dad and you can't fool him, right?
Well, why did you have to tell him then? That is none of his business. He doesn't need to know about it.
Well, he does. I told him everything. And you know what he did next? He gathered everyone up at the funeral and told them all about you. And Davina was just standing there looking as dumb as a pole. Dumbstruck. And God only knows where you were.
I was at her place. She just told me she'd be out to get groceries. I didn't know about what she would do.
Well, smart woman, isn't she? Crashing a funeral like that. She can put that one on her resume now, can't she? Anyway, so we all know about your infidelity, Brandon. What you did to me. How you treated both me and your mom.
Damn it. No wonder they were all looking at me like that when I arrived. Damn it. And what happened to Davina after that?
Oh, she left. We made her leave. Which wasn't hard to do since she was so dumbstruck anyway.
Okay.
Why don't you call her and check in on her? The last time I saw her driving off in tears. So let's hope she got home safely without any accidents, huh?
Okay, Caitlin. So my dad knows, you know? And all of my relatives know about this affair? Now what?
Now a divorce would be nice. You should know I plan to sue both you and Davina for anything and everything I can. My lawyer says I have a good shot at getting settlements from both of you.
You're actually suing Davina?
Yes, apparently I can do that.
Kate, you can't be serious. You can't do this to me, okay?
Why not? You committed adultery and now you have to pay for it. It's as simple as that.
No, come on, my mom passed away. This is so inappropriate. Why do we have to do this now?
No, Brandon, that's not going to work. You can't use your mom's passing as an excuse for how you broke our marriage and our promises. That's not going to work on me here. You'll be hearing from my lawyer soon. Your dad has given me the funds for it. You better watch your back, you lying, cheating prick.
Hey! Hi, Caitlin. How are you?
Hi, Davina. How can I help you?
Well, about that. I heard you pressed charges against me. And I got the letter and everything. The breaking and entering. I just wanted to apologize for that. I honestly didn't know that, there was a whole funeral going on, right? I mean, who would have known?
Well, it's too late for that now, isn't it? Anyway, my lawyer will be in touch with you about that. He knows the specifics of the charges and the sum you'll be charged with, etc. So you're better off talking to him, not me.
Right, I see your point. But I just thought that maybe we can settle this between us, As friends? Or classmates?
No, I don't think so. You knew Brandon was married and you chose to have this affair with him. Just like you chose to threaten me by coming over to our house to force me to sign those divorce papers.
Yes, but I didn't know that there would be a funeral going on, though, did I? There's a difference there.
The fact that you intended to threaten me by force doesn't change, and anyone can see that. But I don't want to deal with this over text, so like I said, talk to my lawyer, Davina.
Please just drop the charges. I can't do this.
Why not? The last time I heard, you were made of money, weren't you? What's the big deal?
No, but my parents can't know about this. And they'll cut me out of their lives, and you know what that means. They'll cut me off from having access to their funds, too. Then I won't be able to pay for anything, let alone the charges. Please, I beg of you. I thought we could do this the easier way, Just get you to sign the papers and get divorced. Then that would have been it. This just got so twisted and ugly, and I didn't mean for any of this to happen. Please? Caitlin, please! I'll do anything! I'll pay you however much you want as long as you drop the charges. How much do you want? Tell me and I'll send you a check right now. Hello? You're not even reading my messages. OMG, did you block me? Hello? Caitlin?
Currently, I'm staying over at my friend's house, just until I can sort my head out and figure out what to do next. My friend is so understanding and a great listener, too, so I'm truly grateful to have her as a friend I can rely on. I really needed a shoulder to cry on, so I can't thank her enough for that. But at the same time, I know I can't stay here for too long. I really have to figure out what to do next soon. For now, all I know is that my father-in-law, who's been so supportive too, spoke to Brandon and got him to sign the divorce papers. So the divorce is being processed, which is great. I would have never thought that something as crazy as this would happen at a funeral, and I sure hope I won't hear about this again. My mother-in-law would be so upset if she found out what went on from the heavens. Anyway, I still have to take care of a few more things until I can move on, and this is all so draining, especially after a funeral. But I've got to stay strong and move on. What else can I do? I don't have any other choice, right? So guys, wish me luck. And guys, remember, no to adultery. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. Feel free to leave a comment and we shall see you in the next one. Hey, Steve! I am home, honey! Morning, baby! Aren't you home? Did I miss your morning kisses again? Boo! I wish you could come back home and give me kisses right now, babe. But I assume you've left for work already, right?
Hey, morning you. Yeah, I just left like 30 minutes ago. I must have just missed you.
You missed me?
Yeah, I miss you now and I just missed you when I left the house.
I miss you too.
So, how was the reunion drinking party last night? That was like the 5th time that you didn't come back home, by the way. I'm just saying.
Oh, the reunion was super fun, actually. It was great catching up with people who I hadn't seen in years. Some of them since high school. They did a great job organizing it, actually. A lot more people went than I expected.
Nice. Did you get my messages, by the way? I sent you a few texts while you were out. I was just checking in on you to see if you were okay and to see what time you were coming home, etc. But you never replied. I figured that you were having too much fun, though.
Oh, right. I think you did. Wait, I need to scroll up in this chat room and check the messages again.
No, it's okay. It wasn't anything important, so don't bother scrolling up.
OMG, wait! I just did! I just realized all of your messages! I think I read them while I was drunk or something and totally forgot about them. Sorry, honey. Please don't be mad at me.
It's alright, I just knew that was the case.
We started off at this Italian restaurant, which was cool. They do this really great Chicago pizza.
Nice, I love those.
Yeah, it was so good. And we had that with some wine there. Then we decided to hit a random bar after that and drank even more there. Then we hit a club.
A club? You went clubbing last night?
Yeah.
Weren't you, like, underdressed? I mean, weren't you wearing a pair of jeans and a cardigan or something? I could swear that that's what I saw you wear before I left the house yesterday.
Yeah, I did. But I went shopping with a few of the girls and we all got some outfits, actually.
Oh, right. Wow. I mean, I'm still surprised that you guys actually went clubbing. I haven't done that in years.
Yeah, I should have told you, sweetie. Sorry about that. I just totally, got wasted.
Yeah. So, then what happened? How was it at the club?
Yeah, the club was all right. The music was cool, it had a good vibe and everything.
Okay, sounds good, I guess.
Then, since I was totally out of it, and actually all of us were, I think we decided to crash at one of the guys' apartment near the club. So, we just crashed at his place.
You slept over at a guy's place?
Yeah, we all did. Like 7 or 8 of us, I think.
You think? Just exactly how many of you were there? And how many girls were there?
Oh, come on. It was no big deal, Steve.
Sure, but how many?
Like maybe 4 girls, including me.
And then how many guys?
I think like 6 of them.
Wow, okay. Where does this guy live? Does he live in some kind of mansion or what? How did he manage to fit all of you in there?
He is pretty rich and he has a nice place to himself. He used to live with his GF, but she moved out or something.
Ah, okay. So that explains the big space. You guys obviously slept in separate rooms, right? I mean, surely that goes without saying, yeah? Audrey?
Yes! Yeah, we all slept separately. He had like 2 spare rooms. I slept in one of them with the girls, and I think the guy slept on the couch in the living room or something. Don't worry, babe.
Man, Audrey, I gotta tell you, I don't like it when you do this to me. I don't like it when you don't come home like that. I mean, fair enough, you can go out and do whatever you want. Have fun and whatever, it's your life. But I'm your husband. So you should at least let me know. Read my messages and text me back. That's the least that you can do too. You know?
Sorry, babe. I thought you might get mad if I told you I was still out and everything.
What? Why would I get mad? I just want to know if you're safe and all of that. I need to make sure you're okay, you know? You're my wife. It's my job to make sure that I know that you're safe.
Sure, I promise it won't happen again. Will you forgive me? Pretty please?
Well, of course I'm gonna forgive you. How can I not? It's you, man.
And that's why I love you. You're the most understanding, forgiving, loving guy I've ever met in my entire life. And I love being married to you.
Okay. The next time you do this, I swear I'm gonna get so mad though. Okay?
Okay. I promise that was the last time. Lesson learned.
Good. Okay, well, I'm about to start work, so I'll see you back at home tonight, okay? You will be back home tonight, right?
Yes, of course. Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Hey, Audrey. Were you okay this morning when you got home? Did Steve get mad at you for not texting or calling him back last night?
Oh no, he was fine with it. He loves me. I told him that I'd never do it again and apologized with my cuteness, and he said it was all okay. Oh, he's such a pushover, but I love him for that.
Oh, okay. Well, that was nice of him.
Yeah, thank God.
He's so nice about everything. You really got a good guy, Audrey.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't really mad at me for going clubbing with you guys. But when I told him how we all slept at Toby's place with the other guys there, he got super jealous and started asking questions. Don't you think that's so cute?
Like, what kind of questions?
You know, like how many girls and guys were there? Did we sleep together or separately, etc.
Oh, okay. And I take it you lied and told him that you slept in separate rooms?
Of course. I can never tell him that we all slept in one tiny room. He gets so mad and might not let me out of the house anymore.
Well, it's Steve. He probably won't do that.
Yeah, maybe I should have told him that. I love it when he gets mad jealous over me. He's so adorable.
Wait, were you ignoring his text on purpose then last night? Were you trying to test him or something and make him mad?
Well, maybe. I mean, you've got to admit that guys can be the cutest when they act so jealous, don't you think?
I mean, I can see see what you mean, but I wouldn't intentionally go out of my way to make them jealous, you know?
Well, you should try it. It'll make you feel more loved and cared for.
I'm sure there are other ways for a guy to show that they love you and care for you.
But this is the way I like it, okay?
I know you do. I've seen you do it hundreds of times to your exes, remember?
Yes, you know me so well.
Yeah. I remember you pretending to get phone calls from guys and talking to them in front of Max. He thought you were like the most wanted girl ever and got super jealous. And that one time when you were going out with David and you held Mark's hand in front of him?
Oh, yeah. OMG, David got so mad and jealous. In public, too. That was a bit scary because the argument got a bit out of hand.
Yeah, that was a crazy fight. I can't believe I still remember that like it was yesterday.
The other times have been exciting and a tad thrilling, though.
You weirdo.
But you still love me, right?
Do I have a choice?
Nope. You're my best friend and best friends are forever.
We sound like a pair of teenagers.
I'd say we're just young at heart.
Well, you're lucky that you married someone as nice as Steve. But honestly, Audrey, and I'm saying this for your sake, if I were you, I'd cut back on trying to make him jealous and try to have a more mature relationship with him. You never know. He might just turn a switch one day and flip out on you like a volcano.
Oh, I'd love to see him get that mad at me.
Oh, dear.
I do think that he's too comfortable and content with our relationship at the moment, though. We can't be complacent, you know?
Well, marriage is supposed to bring out stability, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Yes, but I just want a bit more excitement, you know? We need to spice things up a bit.
Okay. And what exactly are you implying? What are you planning on doing? I sense that you're about to say something and I might not like what I hear.
Well, he used to get jealous of me all the time. And now, not so much, right?
Maybe he's just so used to it that he's sort of numb to it, you know?
No, he can't get used to that. I want to see him rage over me and tell him how much I mean to him. He has to get jealous of me like he used to. OMG, I have to make him jealous again.
Okay, easy there, Audrey. I wouldn't push your luck if I were you. Come on, you have a great husband. Just leave it at that. Focus on other things. Can't you find a hobby that you guys can enjoy together?
A hobby?
Yeah, instead of trying to make him jealous like this. Spend your energy on things that are more important and even fun, you know?
Like what, though?
I don't know. Camping? Drawing?
Camping? I hate not being able to use my phone with no connection to the internet.
Yeah, I guess. Me too.
And drawing? Are you for real? You know what my drawing skills are like.
Well then, see? That's why you should maybe take it up as a hobby and start learning how to draw better.
OMG, you're crazy, Michelle.
Okay, fine, but you know what I mean. Just cut the whole making him jealous thing out.
No. Now that we're talking about it, it just makes me want to see him get jealous that much more. What can I do to make him really jealous? Like, really, really jealous. Do you have any good ideas?
You're asking the wrong person, Audrey. You know me.
All right, well, if you think of something, let me know.
All right, sure.
Hey, I need to answer the door. I think I have a delivery from my parents.
Okay, sure.
I'll speak to you later, okay?
Okay. Remember to take it easy on Steve.
We'll see about that. Okay, TTYL.
Oh, dear.
Hey, you. Check this out. I'm with this guy who chatted me up at the Bears and we're in a hotel right now. We just had a pretty fun time and he's sleeping next to me. Isn't he so handsome? Are you jealous, babe? He was amazing in bed, by the way. I don't know if I should be telling you this, but I wish you could learn his techniques. I mean, the way he used his tongue and fingers, oh, it was the best! I've never felt that kind of sensation flowing all over my body before. You know what I mean? Do you want to practice this when I get home later? Hello? Steve? I know you've read my messages. I can see that you've read them. Hello? Babe, it was just for fun, okay? I'm not being serious here. I just wanted to make you jealous again. Hello? Audrey, is this you? What is all this? Care to explain what's going on here? Audrey, you answer me right now! Mom? Oh, shoot, Mom! Who is that gentleman in that photo? That doesn't look like Steve. Who is it? You're not doing what I think you're doing, Audrey. Are you? Audrey Tillsdale! Answer me, young woman! Mom, okay, wait. Hang on, okay? Mom, I didn't think I was sending those messages to you. That wasn't meant to be for you. Well, of course! But you owe me a detailed explanation since they were sent to me. Who is that man? What are you doing with him in a hotel? Why are you cheating on him? Oh, Audrey. Why? No. Mom, I'm not. You have to forget about those messages. There's a whole misunderstanding here, okay? Just forget it. You mean you were really going to send that to Steve? Well, isn't it a good thing that you sent it to your mother instead? What is going on with you, Audrey? Or are you actually going to send your husband a photo of another guy laying in bed with you? Have you gone crazy? Audrey, I raised you better than this. No, Mom. It's really not what it looks like. I'm not cheating on him. That's Mark, who I used to go to high school with. I just asked him to do me a favor and take a photo so it looks like we were sleeping together. But we weren't. Why on earth would you want to do something like that? Well, Mom... OMG. I can't believe I'm going to have to explain this to you. Well, you'd better. Steve's just kind of off with me lately, you know? What do you mean by that? He used to get jealous of me so much when I hung out with other guys. And he doesn't get that jealous anymore. So I just wanted to make him a bit jealous. You know, like he used to before. OMG, Audrey. What kind of games are you playing? This is marriage you're dealing with. You've married a wonderful man like Steve, and you don't come across a good man like that so easily. Are you trying to jeopardize your marriage just because you want him to get jealous? What is the matter with you? You're 30 for crying out loud. Start acting like one, and stop acting like a teenager. Yes, okay. I can't believe you spent the night with a man other than your husband. Unbelievable! This is humiliating. Your father better not find out about this. Mom, then please don't tell him about it, okay? Well, then explain to me how you ended up in a hotel with that man. I told you it wasn't real. We just faked it. And do you expect me to believe that? I'm not stupid, you know. Mom, you have to believe me. I never went to the hotel, okay? It's just a photo. Trust me. Absolutely not. You should be ashamed of yourself, Audrey Tillsdale. Mom, I swear on my life that this isn't real. You're not listening to me. It's not real. Steve would believe me, so why can't you? Because I'm your mother and I know when my daughter is lying to me. Mom, OMG! It's not real! Well, he's too gullible and I won't have you treat him that way anymore. You can't keep taking advantage of him just because of how nice he is. You do realize that you won't be able to have a say if he files for a divorce. You do understand that, right? You do understand, Audrey! What? Who brought up a divorce? I never did. So why are you, Mom? You're crazy and you need to calm down and read what I wrote. This is shameful. I'm disappointed in you. Don't go telling him things that I wouldn't, Mom. Okay? Mom! You shut up and let me handle this. Handle what? There's nothing to handle here! Oh God, what am I going to tell him? I'm so embarrassed. He's such a lovely young man who deserves a better wife than my stupid daughter. Mom! Don't you dare do or say anything that'll ruin my marriage! Mom, are you listening? Okay, I've changed my mind. Your father has to know about this. We can't brush this under the rug. Mom, no! He doesn't need to know. Stop making this situation more than what it has to be. You're just blowing it out of proportion. Leave Dad out of it. Listen, if Steve asks for a divorce, you have no right to refuse, and I hope you're well aware of that. Mom, this is between Steve and me. All I did was send you some messages that were meant to be for him. Not you. It was an accident. Mom, you need to understand the fact that this is not happening in real life. It is fictional. Mom. Mom! Oh, you frickin'... Mom! Hey, Steve, baby. A quick question. Has Mom been in touch? In fact, if she does try to call you or tell you anything, don't believe her. Just don't believe a word she says, okay? She literally doesn't understand anything here. She has no idea what's going on.
Hey, actually, I just got done speaking to her on the phone. And I saw that photo too.
Okay, and did she tell you why I had the photo? You do realize that that wasn't real, right? I was just trying to make you jealous. You know how I like it when you get jealous over me sometimes, right? It's just one of those things I decided to stupidly do. I'm sorry. You have to believe me. And I won't do it again.
Right. Audrey, I'm gonna be really honest with you here.
Wait, no, don't say it. First, tell me that you know that that photo isn't true. You believe me, right?
Audrey, to be honest, I'm real sick of this.
Huh? What do you mean?
You always do this to me. I mean, since we began dating, it's always one guy or another. Whether it was your gay friend or straight guy friend. I'm sick of trying to figure out whether you're just playing with me or not. I honestly thought this whole thing would stop when we got married. But it doesn't look like it, huh?
Wait, okay. You're not trying to break up with me here, are you?
I'm so over it, though.
So what? Okay, I won't do it again. Okay? It stops right here. I've learned my lesson, okay?
Audrey, I want a divorce.
What? You can't be serious, Steve. Steve!
I've signed the papers. Just sign them and send them off, okay?
No, Steve! I told you I won't do this ever again. This won't happen. That was the last time. I swear on my life. I don't want a divorce over this. Come on. Babe, don't you love me anymore?
Not really. Sorry.
Are you really being serious?
Yes, Audrey, let's just call this quits.
But I won't do it again. I was so stupid. What was I thinking, right?
You sound like the boy who cried wolf now, and it's embarrassing. I can't trust you anymore. I just don't.
You don't mean that, do you?
I'll pack up my things and leave by the end of the week.
No, no, no! Don't! I'm not going to let that happen. We have to talk about this, babe. I'm telling you, this is a huge mistake and you're going to regret it. Steve! Steve, come back! Steve!
After this conversation, Audrey kept sending more messages and left voice calls, all saying the same thing, just with different words. I got sick of it and I just blocked her on my phone. I packed my things or whatever I could and found a random hotel to stay until I could figure out where to go next. All I know is that I'm done with Audrey's cry for attention and ploys to make me jealous all the time. I want a peaceful, happy marriage where we can both trust each other and rely on each other and start building a family together. And I wasn't getting that with Audrey. Not with her and her teenaged ways and immature way of thinking. I know what I want now, and a divorce will be a good place to start for me to reach my future goals. So I don't care how much she begs, I'm not taking her back. Thanks to her mom, I can start over, and I'm glad that I had a normal, genuine mother-in-law for as long as it lasted. Audrey refused to sign the divorce papers for the first few weeks, but I think her parents put some sense into her and she finally signed them and sent them off. Now that I've broken up with her, or separated from her, I've also realized how I probably didn't truly love her. I was probably more caught up in the games that she played and never really saw her or this relationship objectively enough. But I feel like I've snapped out of it now, and all I can think of is where to go next. I actually feel free and exhilarated. And I'm actually excited to see where life will take me next, and it only just begun. So, wish me luck, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and see you in the next one.